Welcome back, guys. After seeing so many super hot springs in the last video, I decided to stay at a hotel last night that has a nice one that won't burn me to death. It's empty this morning, so let's go inside and check it out. We're now entering the changing area, and through this door here is where you wash yourself and enjoy the indoor bath. There are a couple of nice baths outdoors too. We're in Kumamoto Prefecture today, and this is Aso City. As nice as this view is, I think it's time to get moving.
Let's go.
It's a bit cloudy today, but we'll make the most of our time here. Our first stop is to check out an active volcano called Mount Aso. It's located on top of that mountain ridge in the distance. We'll drive up there now to get a closer look at it. Just look at that view. I feel like I'm on a volcanic planet in Star Wars or something. Speaking of volcanoes, see that smoke in the distance? That's coming from the volcano we're going to today. I ran into some furry friends on the way up the mountain. Looks like they're enjoying this view as much as I am. For those who don't know, I grew up on a dairy farm, so I'll always have a soft spot for these guys. Okay, let's continue on. From this parking area, you can see Mount Aso smoking a lot more clearly now. We can't go right up to the crater, but we can go a little bit closer. The last time it erupted was in October of 2021, not too long ago. Let's hope it stays calm today. Because of the dangerous gases emitting from this volcano, this is as close as we can get to Mount Aso's crater today. It's still pretty neat that we can even get this close to it. Well, let's continue on and see what Kumamoto City has to offer. I bet on a clear day the views here are even more stunning. Oh look, my friends are back. We can't leave without saying goodbye. What looks like a perfectly formed hill in front of us now is called Komezuka. It's an 80-meter high volcano that last erupted over 3,000 years ago and is thought of as one of Japan's cutest volcanoes due to its small height and green grass coverage in the summer months. It's a little over an hour from here to downtown Kumamoto. So what's in Kumamoto City? Streetcars, more cool streetcars, and some more. But the real cool thing here is this guy, Kumamoto's mascot, Kumamon. He's all over the place here, on street flags, the back of buses. He's even on buildings. It's impossible to come to Kumamoto and not see this guy somewhere. The other super famous thing in the city is Kumamoto Castle. It took over 7 years to build and was finally completed in 1607. Within the castle complex, there are 13 buildings that are recognized as national important cultural properties today, making this castle not only an important historic landmark in Kumamoto, but to all of Japan. It's considered to be one of the most beautiful castles in Japan, but it didn't always look this good. Back in 2016, it suffered major damage from a huge earthquake that hit this area. It's taken them years to repair it since then. To repair the stone walls, they've painstakingly labeled each stone and put each one back in exactly the same position it was in before the earthquake. As you can see, the repairs still aren't 100% finished yet, but the main castle building is done, and it's been reopened. Let's go inside. We're going through the last of the gates now, which will lead us to the main castle building. The stonework and massive wooden supports are always interesting to see. It's definitely a beautiful castle, there's no doubt. Some castles here in Japan are painted all white or all black. But using both colors on this one is a nice touch. So what's inside Kumamoto's castle? Let's go and see. It's basically a museum that includes a giant model of what the castle structure looks like. Lots of old photos of how the castle looked back in the day. And from the top we can get a closer look at the roof tiles. The level of craftsmanship is pretty amazing. The views from the top are also pretty nice. Back outside, there's a special performance about to start. Let's watch. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed exploring Kumamoto Prefecture with me today. In the next episode, we'll drive to the southernmost prefecture in Kyushu, to Kagoshima, and check out a peaceful town that's home to a whole bunch of houses that once belonged to samurai. And then see not just another active volcano, but Japan's most active volcano. I'll see you guys then. Take care.